Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'll be doing a super affordable makeup tutorial and the basic makeup products, which are mainly drugstore products that you can use to achieve a makeup look. So the first product I'm going to introduce to you guys is the primer, and this is a classic mattifying primer, and the purpose of this primer is to mattify your skin, to make your skin dry so that you will not sweat much and you will not produce so much oil. So the next thing you'll be needing is a pencil, and the pencil is actually for your brows. So we are going to do our brow routine right now. So since I've drawn my brows with my pencil, the next product that you need as a beginner is your concealer, and you use the concealer to conceal your brows. If you go to my channel, I actually have a very much updated brow tutorial. You can look it up and you can watch them. The next product that you need in your starter kit is the foundation. Foundation routine is the next process that we are going to do. So you actually need a foundation, and when you're getting a foundation, you actually need one that rhymes with your skin tone, that is your normal foundation, and another one that you use for your contouring. And your contouring foundation will actually have to be a darker shade of foundation other than the regular one that you actually used for your skin. And the next thing you actually need is a beauty blender or a beauty sponge, and this beauty sponge is used to blend out your foundation after application onto the skin. And when using your beauty sponge, you actually have to make sure that your beauty sponge is dampened and is not too dry and is not too wet. So you use a damp beauty sponge. Look at how the foundation actually matches with my neck. So the next product you are actually going to be needing is a concealer, and you apply the concealer to your under eye, your forehead, your nose, your cupid's bow, and your chin. So this is actually how you apply your concealer, and the essence of this concealer application is to bring out that highlight. That's why you use a concealer which is a shade lighter or 2 shades lighter than your normal skin tone. Your face will be well highlighted. So the areas where you apply your concealer are mainly the areas that actually needs the highlights. So the next product that you need in your kit is a setting powder, and this is the Espon setting powder, and I actually love this. But then in the absence of Espon, you can get any other setting powder, but this setting powder is actually a translucent setting powder, and it helps set the face. And when doing this, you actually take out only little amount of your setting powder and you blend it out. So after using your setting powder to highlight the already highlighted areas with the concealer, you go in with a powder of your skin tone. You use a powder of your skin shade. So I feel like the powder of my skin shade is this, and it's actually a combination of this and this, and I'm going to take a little amount of the powder for the areas I did not highlight. For the unhighlighted areas, so the next thing that you're going to do is your contouring, and that's why I highly recommend a powder palette that actually has all skin shades, so that after your normal powder application you can use a darker shade and a shade that is 2 to 3 shades darker to do your contouring. So that's what I'm going to do now. So this is how you contour your nose. You start from the tip of the eyebrows and you trace it downwards. You do same for the other side. So that's basically what I did. The next thing that you'll be needing is a blush. So this is a blush palette. I'm sorry, and I actually use this shade and this shade, and you apply with an angled brush for much more better application. So the next thing you need is an eyeshadow. I actually have an eyeshadow palette here, and this is the Blossom Makeup African Queen eyeshadow palette, but then I feel like I should use my powder palette for this application. So in the sense that maybe you don't have enough money to get an eyeshadow palette and you actually have a powder can also do the work for you. For eyeshadow application, you first of all start by using an eyeshadow base, and this is the Viange eyeshadow base. So you apply your eyeshadow base first before you go in with your eyeshadow. I'm done applying my eyeshadow base, so I'm going to use this as my transition color. And if you go to my channel, I actually have an updated eyeshadow routine, and it was very detailed and well explained. So if you go in with a darker shade, you blend it out. Make sure you blend out your eyeshadow very well, because blending is basically the key to applying a nice eyeshadow. So the next thing you'll be needing in your beginner makeup kit and essentials is the mascara and the eyeliner. So you actually need these, and they are super affordable. I actually got this for 500 naira if you are in Nigeria. I mean, it's not even up to $2. I feel like it's $1. And for this, this is a Carrier brow gel. I got it for 1,500 and it's 2-in-1. It came with the brown and the black shade, so I used the black shade as my eyeliner. So the next thing you'll be needing is an eyelashes. Well, that's actually optional. If you don't want to use an eyelash, you can just leave it that way. You can just leave your eyes that way. But then I feel like the eyelash magnifies your look and it makes everything more sleek and on point. So before then, you also need to get an eyelash glue, and you just apply it under your natural lash, then you pin the artificial lash onto it. So watch me do this, but then we'll actually be waiting for the eyelash to dry while I do my lip routine. The next thing you need in your kit is your lippies, and these are your lipsticks. So I actually want to do a nude lip, so I'll be using the brown shade for the outer corners of my lip and the pink shade for the inner corners of my lip. So watch me do this. So this is how it will look like if you're not going for the lashes. Remember, we applied our lash glue and we are actually waiting for the lash glue to dry out so that we'll apply the lashes onto it. I'm actually a lip gloss girl, so the second to final thing that you need is your lip gloss if you're a lip gloss girl. But if you're not a lip gloss girl, you're good to go. So we apply our lip gloss, and what I'm using here is actually the Absolute lip gloss. I actually feel like the lip gloss gives an extra glow to your makeup look. So me as a person, I can never go without a lip gloss. So this is how our makeup looks. This is how it looks. So the final step to achieving a great makeup finish is your setting spray. And if you use setting sprays, you know that Kiss Beauty setting spray is a baddie, so is what I use. So you shake and you apply a very generous amount so that your products will sink into the skin, so that your skin will receive the makeup products.